to be him. All right, let's see what Scary's phone tap's about.
Hello?
This is Winston from Missouri.
Winston, I left about 4 messages for you, for crying out loud. How long does it take you to get back to somebody? You got that sex toy store in a strip mall. What the hell's the matter with you?
There's nothing the matter with me. The same way these other businesses are living their American dream, I'm living mine. It's all about capitalism.
American dream. This is a nice little suburban community. People enjoy sex in the privacy of their own homes, not out on the streets. You got this stuff right out on the street.
There's nothing in the street.
All these kids are walking by.
Show me where there's something in the street. I got tinted windows.
Yeah, how about the flyers you put on people's windshields? You think the kids don't pick those up and look at them?
That was for a promotion we were doing called Slippery Saturdays.
You're treading on thin ice, mister. If you don't shut that place down voluntarily, I will make sure that it gets shut down. And that's not a threat. That's a promise, okay? You don't know who the you're dealing with here.
I have just as much right to be here as Chipotle
What's
does.
Going on here? I got that guy from the sex porn store in the strip.
We're not a porn store.
Hello?
Hi.
Listen, you don't know. You're really making a disruption to this neighborhood. As a mother, do you know what it's like to walk past and have a 13-year-old girl ask me what Benoit balls are?
Tell her it's a big girl necklace.
Hey,
Don't tell
you
me.
watch how you talk to my wife,
Wait.
you.
I got a little boy going to Gymboree, and he's looking in there, and there's a strap-on sticking up. I got to tell him it's an elephant nose for a Halloween costume. This is what I'm telling my kids.
Okay. You know what? You get a Mother of the Year award. Congratulations.
He thinks it's superhero weapons.
Perfect.
There's whips in
This
there
is
and
exactly
everything.
what you're supposed to do. Let's get creative with the kids.
Look, I'm not saying you can't have your sex shop, but you have it in some deserted lot somewhere. You don't have it next to a Dunkin' Donuts.
Every Thursday is TBT. Touch Butt Thursdays.
Oh,
Listen, I'm telling you to watch your mouth when you talk to my wife. You hear me?
Why don't you come in and look around?
And let me tell you something, Winston. The last person you want in there is me, because I'll break your kneecaps if I come in there. You hear me? Anyway, let's just get off the phone with this guy. I don't want to talk to him anymore.
I don't even
I'll
want to
take the action that I got to take.
My friends know all
we'll
about
see you,
this.
Winston.
They're on our
You'll know
side.
it's me, okay?
What are you going to do?
You'll know when my boot is 3/4 up your okay?
Perfect. You know, I'm recording this. So anything
I'm
you
glad
say
you're
can
recording
and
it.
will be held against you in a court of law. How about that?
Oh, bite my will you?
Oh, well, are you recording that you're doing in front of children and stuff like that? You're not getting any business in there. Look, there's nobody in there at 2 in the
Oh,
afternoon.
you looked. Oh, wait a second. You looked, so you
business
have
sucks.
been here.
No, I'm there with my kids, and we look in there, and there's nobody in there.
Nobody
It's driving us
walking in there.
nuts.
You're dying in there. You're dying in there.
All right, well, if you want me to close shop, I have to talk to my #1 investor to see if he wants to move.
Good idea. You do that.
Yeah.
Who's your #1 investor?
His name is Elvis. Elvis Duran.
Oh, boy. He doesn't need that crap. He's a big radio person
He's just
now.
making excuses.
I'm going to tell him that you've been phone tapped.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, my God.
What the
This is Scary Jones. Your neighbor Lenny put me up to this. Said you complained to the town.
Lenny, that
I was
son
telling
of
him
a
to take
bitch.
Lenny and go kick his ass.